Hey guys, so I've just arrived in Gatwick airport and I've just got off this shuttle. So this is from North Terminal to South Terminal or South Terminal to North Terminal. It's pretty cool, it's just like a corridor and the train goes through it. Pretty awesome. So yeah, in Gatwick, on my travels. Now just heading off to pick up a hire car. Speak to you soon. One thing I'm learning about Gatwick Airport is there is an awful lot of walking. I did not enjoy the flight and the experience at all so far. However, that's only not because of Gatwick or the experiences of Gatwick. It's more because the flight from the Isle of Man, which I've just got from Ronaldsway Airport in the Isle of Man, the security there were absolutely terrible. The process was terrible, and I actually complained about it to the supervisor because they were stopping everybody and being really quite rude and aggressive and just didn't care. And they were searching everybody and searching everyone's bags, like pulling people's underwear out of their bags in front of the rest of the passengers. So yeah, it was really, really bad experience. But now we are here, at least. This is South Terminal, and I am supposed to be looking for the car rental desk, which isn't very clearly marked, if I'm honest. So I'm just gonna head this way. Pick a direction and go for it, eh? We'll see what happens. It looks like there's absolutely nothing down there. This is typical country boy in the big city. You know, I live on the Isle of Man. I guess it's quite a small island. Although I have done a bit of travelling, I've not really been to London or I've definitely not been to Gatwick before, that's for sure. I've been to Heathrow a couple of times when I was younger, but that was as a kid, so I wasn't really responsible for finding all these things. But it's all pretty cool, new experiences and what have you. So I'm sure we'll find it. The car rental desk, that's what I'm looking for, but there's no signpost at all. We may have found it over here. I see a sign saying car rental. Yeah. I certainly hope I'm going the right way because it's a hell of a lot of walking and this escalator thing's broke. I'm really sorry if I'm probably being a bit shaky with the camera. on my phone I'm using. But I haven't got my little thing that I usually use. I can't remember the name of it now. That steadies the phone. Handheld stick thingy. Gimbal. That's it. We keep walking. I'll check back in. Hey guys, just to, I guess, catch you up. I kind of had to stop filming in Gatwick Airport just because there was so much going on. I actually ended up going the completely wrong way. I ended up going out of the building. I was looking for the car rental place, and I ended up. It wasn't signposted at all. There was no proper signs really. I mean, there was a sign that said car rental desk in the North Terminal, but then you went there and there was another sign saying please go to South Terminal. And then when you got to the South Terminal, sorry, it's been a long day. There was no signage of where to actually go, so I ended up outside, in a actual multi-story car park, and all of a sudden I found myself in a very kind of eerie, dark, the type of place in a movie where you see people getting mugged and killed. Multi-story car park, and there was some shady people around as well. Like a dodgy guy walked past me with a hoodie on and kind of was eyeing me up and down, and he obviously hadn't just come out of the airport as well. He didn't have any bags or anything like that. And I thought, fucking hell, I'm gonna get, sorry, well, excuse the language, but yeah, I thought I'm gonna get mugged here or stabbed or something. So I decided it was best to put the phone away and stop filming. I then found out that what I thought was the ground level, you could actually go down another 2 floors into like a sub-basement level. And that's where the car rental desk was. So anyway, I eventually found that, got chatting to the guy behind the car rental desk, who was lovely, and he actually upgraded me, which was awesome. So, well, I'll show you tomorrow when I'll do a lot more good filming tomorrow in the daylight. Hopefully it's a nice sunny day, and I've got a lot of driving to do tomorrow. I'm going to be out and about for the next few days, travelling around and seeing some good things. So yeah, I'll show you a lot more tomorrow. But unbelievably, he upgraded me to a Mercedes, which was awesome. I mean, I literally went on the website and hired the cheapest car that I could find, because I don't have a lot of money to be spending on this trip, to be honest with you. It's all pretty much on the credit card. But my thought behind it is, I'm starting a new job next week. I'm not gonna have the chance to probably go away again for a while. And also it's my birthday on the 14th of March. So I'm kind of treating myself, but yeah, so anyway, got the awesome car and got in it, and there was just buttons everywhere. I'll show you tomorrow, but yeah, I was just sat in it for like half an hour thinking, okay, what does that do? What does that one do? What does that button do? What shouldn't I touch? And to be honest with you, it's such a nice car, I'm kind of scared to drive it. But anyway, I left the multi-storey car park that it was in and headed to find a hotel for the night. And yeah, found the hotel, nice enough, which I'm in now. And then realised when I got here, everything was closed. So the bar was closed, and they close at 10, which is crazy. Who closes the bar at 10? I mean, come on. Jesus. So yeah, they closed the bar at 10. Food, all that. Kitchen closed, 10 o'clock. So I got here, dropped my bags, and I thought, you know, I'm hungry. Obviously, I've been travelling. I've been stuck in airports. And, you know, you don't really feel like eating much when you're travelling. Well, I don't anyway. Because it's... Well, I hate to say it, but yeah, it's stressful. It shouldn't be. And it didn't have to be, necessarily. But, honest to God, the way I was treated in the Isle of Man airport, in Ronaldsway airport, was just disgusting. And you know, I've flown through that airport because it's where I live many, many, many times and not been treated that way at all. Quite the opposite. And it wasn't just me today that was treated badly. I was watching, you know, a lot of people be treated that way. There was an elderly lady that was being treated quite abruptly and you know, quite forcibly by one of the security people. And you know, she was just going out of her mind. And you know, I was listening to the conversation, and she was even saying, you know, I didn't get treated this way when I flew here from Gatwick, so why are you treating me this way, you know? So I'm a bit disappointed and quite frankly disgusted, because the Isle of Man is somewhere I live, it's somewhere I'm from, and to see that that's how people that are travelling through the airport, tourists, visitors, you know, and locals are being treated this way, it's not a good thing for the Isle of Man. You know, nobody wants to experience that. And the truth is, I after thinking about it, if I was just a visitor, like a tourist, and I experienced what I experienced today, I don't think I would go back there, because that would stay with me, that experience. I mean, I'm angry about the way I was treated, but I live there, so, you know, I have to go back. But I think if that was just a visit or a trip for me, I don't think I'd go back, you know. That would really annoy me. So, yeah, that kind of ruined the rest of the trip for me, because it just really stressed me out. It was unnecessary. I understand they have a job to do, but, you know, there are different ways of doing things, and you don't have to be an asshole, basically. It was almost like I've been given a name badge, and I'm going to use, you know, I'm going to use it, I'm going to abuse my authority. Complete job's worth. But, yeah, less of that. And tomorrow, we will start again, and we will have a good time, and lots to come. So, check in with us again tomorrow, guys. I will be uploading a lot of videos over the next few days. I'm quite excited. So, I'll probably upload it tomorrow night. I don't even know what the time is now, but it's late. It's after midnight, I would imagine. But yeah, So I'll catch you tomorrow. Thanks.